AI is taking over everything. AI is here to stay. The only thing AI cannot compete with is originality. Just be authentic and you will win. That's why in this video, you have to be the art. If you are the art, AI cannot compete with you. So in this video, I'm going to go over 6 different steps to show you how to be the art and how to beat AI. So let's go right now. Step number 1 is traffic. You need to get traffic come onto you. You need some eyeballs. You need to find a way to attract traffic if you want to be the art. For you to be the art, we need traffic. So how do you get that traffic? You can get some traffic on social media, which is the easiest one. Everybody can just sign up and then you just post, and you start to get some traffic. My favorite way of getting traffic after 10 years of being in business is going in person. I'm going toe to toe, go to get the people directly, face to face, eye to eye. That's how, those are my favorite traffic, because those traffic stick with you, they stay, they remember, and that's my favorite traffic. However, traffic is traffic. You can also build a lot of traffic online, and over time, you nurture that traffic into becoming your customers, your people, your community. So traffic is something that is needed. We need traffic. That's step number 1. Step number 2, content. We need to build content. We need to create content. One of the things we have to do in order to succeed, in order for us to be the art, is that we have to create content. And when you are creating content, you're actually creating that art of just being you. And you have to reflect in that content. Whoever you are as an artist has to reflect in your content, and that makes you the art. So when we're creating content, we have to be a part of it. The content has to have some kind of soul. So that content reflects us, and we also reflect that content, and that becomes the art, who we are. So we need to create content, show behind the scenes, show what you're working on, what you're about to work on. Are you halfway done? You almost there? Are you done? All of that. Show the work. Are you in the art supply, grabbing some supplies? Show it, share it. You're mixing your colors. Show it, share it. That's all content. Just document every step of the way. I still have a bunch of videos that I recorded in school, in classroom. I look young as hell, but I still have those videos in art studio. Some part, somewhere, maybe I'm doing like a screen print. Some part, I'm just doing painting on fabrics. But I recorded these. I didn't even record it for the sake of just like a content to be posted. I just recorded them, and I still have them today. So document the journey. That's your content, and share those content with the people. And traffic content, now we are building. This is something that as an artist you have to do yourself. And number 3, you need an email list. You need to start collecting emails. This is all things that you have to do so you can beat AI. AI cannot compete with you on building your own email list. You have to go out there and collect your email list and talk to your people. So the traffic that you brought in online through your social media, you got to find a way to reach out to these people and get their email addresses. If you have to reach out to them via DM and ask them directly, or you have to put it on the post and ask them to sign up to your newsletter. However you want to do it, you need to collect email addresses. You need email address. It's very important in you being the artist. For you to become the artist, collecting email addresses is part of it, and you need email addresses. So we need to bring in traffic. We need to create content, and we need to collect email addresses. Now we're talking about building your art business, building your art career, and this is the art of one. In order for you to do that, for you to become the art, you have to follow these steps. Traffic, content, email. You cannot miss. You have to do them. You have to get them. And as an artist, these things comes natural. It comes easy. So just do it. It's just, there's no way around it. You just have to do it, because we don't want to compete with AI. We want to be able to for AI to, when AI comes, it's just gonna just blow over, and we just stay solid, strong. Because we are artists. We create things with our hand, with our mind, with our heart. So we're not competing with AI. AI cannot compete with us. But these are things that we have to do in order for us to stay strong. So, number 4, you need a product. You need an item. You need a merch. You need something that you can sell. That's number 4. You need a product. You need an item. You need a merch. You need something that you can sell. So, as an artist, that should be able to come so easy. You have your studio one way or another, or you know how to mix something. You know how to put A, B, C together, mix it up, come up with something, and turn that medium, that thing that you that mixture that you just created, you can put that on something and add value on that thing. Once you add value on that thing becomes a product. It can be, you mix a couple of colors and then add those colors onto a canvas, a garment, any kind of surface. It can be on a bottle surface. It can be on a glass. Once you do that, that's a value added. You add in value to that object. And once you do that, you have a product. You have something that you can exchange for money, something that you can exchange for currency. That should also be a part of your DNA as an artist. As part of you being the art, you also have to learn how to create a product. Learn how to create a product. Creating product to me simply means adding value onto something. You could go to our supply store, grab a canvas, bring it to your home studio, or even your rental studio. Mix your colors. As soon as you start applying your colors onto canvas, you are adding value and you are creating a product. So create a product. Number five, it's on you to find your customers. It's on you to find your buyers. It's on you to find your collectors. Find people who will collect your work. Find people who will buy your work. And find people who are going to become your customers, and so they can stick with you. And that is your duty. You cannot depend on anyone to go find customers and collectors and buyers for you. That is your duty. Where do you go get those customers? Do you get them from your social media? Do you go get them in person? Do you go to places where fairs and expo and things happening where you can meet people and have exchange communication and let people know what is it that you do, and as a result exchange some information, let them know this is where you can be found, this is what you do, this is what you make, this is what you create. Whatever it takes, you need to attract some customers, because now that you have a product, you have to sell it. In order for you to sell the product, you need to attract some customers. You need to attract some collectors. You need to attract people who are interested in buying what is it that you created. Because you are the art. Your reflection is in that art. And when you find people and they look at that art and they look at you and they know they are getting an extension of you, they're getting a piece of you. They look at that art and they say, that's you, this is you, and I want that. And that's what we are looking for. And that's on us, on you, to look for those people. One customer at a time, one collector at a time. But over time, trust me, you will have your own collectors. You will have your own customers. But you have to go out there and go get them. Whatever it takes. Online, in person, however it's going to take, whatever you have to do, you have to get your customers, your buyers, your collectors. You need them. Go find them. That is number 5. Number 6 is kind of like a bonus track, sort of like a bonus track. And that is, you have to put your art in front of the people. And when I say you have to put your art in front of the people, because you are the art. So when I say put your art in front of people, what I meant is put yourself in front of the people, because you are the art. You are the art. I am the art. So I have to put myself in front of the people. And that's why I'm outside on the weekends selling in person. That's why I post on social media whenever I get a chance to show what it is that I am doing. Put my art in front of the people. Put myself in front of the people. That's why I send out an email once a week and never miss. I never, ever miss sending out email. I send an email once a week. I'm not trying to overwhelm myself, so I'm not trying to tell you to be overwhelmed. But do not miss sending out your email. Send out an email once a week and show up in person and show your work to the people. Bring your work and put it in front of the people. You could do that online. You could do that in person. You could do that by creating your website and listing your work, your items, your products, your merch. List them on your website. That's also showing or bringing your work or bringing your art in front of the people. So that is the bonus track of putting your work out there, putting yourself out there. Since you are the art, you are the product. Be out there, show your face, show yourself, show the work, let people see it. Let people connect the dot of you being the art and art being you, and you being the product and product being you, and you being the person behind the art and the art behind you, and vice versa. Once people get it that way, they turn to like you for your art, they turn to like your art for you. And it works like a magic. And people will buy, because people can buy art anyway. You can go to Target.com, you can go to Amazon.com, you can just go to Google and just type in art, and millions and thousands of art will show up and you could just buy. But that's not what people are buying. People buy you. So become the art. So people will buy a piece of you. People will buy an extension of you, because your soul is what shows in your work, and people want that. They want that piece of that person, that conversation, that story. That's what you present. So that is the art of one. That is the philosophy of being the art of one. And you, as an artist, you have to do everything. You are the CEO. You are the artist. You are the accountant. You are that intern that posts all the social media. You are that copy writing guy that write all the copies, all the email newsletters. You are everything. That's what I do. I do everything. I write my own emails. I post my own social media. I paint my own work. I go out on the weekends on my own by myself and go out and go sell it. When I go to Art Supply to collect my own supplies by myself, I go grab my own canvases. I paint my own canvases. I take them to the post office, to the UPS, to the FedEx, and ship them myself. You have to do everything. You are the art, and the art is you. That is the philosophy of the art of one. This is your business, and you are the business, and the business is you. It's a one-man job, and you're doing it all. Trust me, and there is a profit in doing this. It's super lucrative. It's super profitable. If you hang on to these steps and you never stop and you do it consistently, you are going to win. I guarantee you. So I want to stop right here. This is going to be a short one. Thank you for sticking by. I hope you find some value in this, and I hope you go out there and practice what I just laid out to you. If you're new here, subscribe, like, share this video with someone who's into art, who's into this lifestyle, who's into this philosophy. Share this video with them. I have my link below. Click on the link and go to my website. Check out my items, my products. Like I said, everything that I preach, I practice. So click the link, go to my website, support me. If you want to support me in any way, that's the only way you can support me to keep going. Grab something, support on the website, and share the video. Like I said, subscribe. So I'll see you on the next one. Salute. One, go create some art. Go be the art. Go out there and go be the art. Go be the art of one, and go do everything by yourself, and you will win. Salute. Peace. One.